Welcome back to my channel, my minions. Today I have story time for you guys in honor of the 4th of July tomorrow. It's a strong one here. I have not told this story. Now we could go back and laugh at this story, but so it was 4th of July of 2023, and I should have known that the day was not going to go as planned, as we were shooting bottle rockets, out of, a bottle, lifting them, and then my sister, she accidentally shot it, and it hit me in the stomach, and then it bounced off my stomach. But that's not the best part. The best part here is, so we were doing fireworks at the middle of the night, in the backyard, It was like, our first time at the house that I live at doing the fireworks, right? So we had a table set up for the fireworks, and everybody was sitting on the porch, far away from the fireworks, because the fireworks were further back, and then, all the fireworks and everything were going good. Everybody was sitting good, and then out of nowhere, this firework shoots out the bottom. Either it's one of those artillery shell things or one of those cakes. I don't really remember, and we don't really remember. So I was sitting, front and center, looking at fireworks because, well, I like fireworks quite a bit, and I like watching them. They're pretty. Out of nowhere, I just feel a big boom in my inner thigh, where my, my private areas are. A firework hit me in the private area, and it got me in the inner thighs, and it was so bruised in my inner thighs. After that firework hit me, I had to walk like I was riding a horse for days. And it was one of those bruises, you get under your skin. It hurt so bad. I had to walk like I was riding a horse. And then it also burnt my leg, like behind my ankle, on my thigh, like my back of my calf. And it was out of nowhere, because I just felt a boom, and then I saw light under my leg, and I was like, oh my gosh. Then I figured out, I was like, oh, I got hit by a firework. But it was a cake or an artillery shell, because they were screwed down. The artillery shell ones were screwed down into the table, so then they wouldn't fall over. But I think maybe the boom made it fall off. It was either one of those or a cake. I don't really remember too much. But it was like, oh my gosh. Then I ran in the house, and then I turned on the light and stuff, and then I realized, oh, I got hit by a firework. So I was okay though. Luckily, I didn't have to go to the hospital or anything. But it was swollen for days. I had to walk like I was riding a pony, like a horse. And I had to keep putting ice and stuff on it and everything. And then now the thing is, now we talk about that 4th of July all the time, and we're like, yeah, now we know not to do fireworks in the backyard. So we don't do them in the backyard anymore. We go and do them somewhere else, where you could be far away, where everybody could be far back. Because I've been burnt with fireworks before, but it was more like I would accidentally burn myself with a punk when lighting a firework, because I'd accidentally touch it if I was carrying multiple things at once. It might burn my hand a teeny bit. But then that 4th of July, I got fire crotched pretty much, because it hit me right in the crotch. And it was funny. It's funny now looking back at it, but everybody laughs about it now. But at the time, everybody was so freaked out and stuff, and we were lucky we didn't have to go to the hospital, because that's the 4th of July in the books. Now we're careful with the fireworks now, and I can't remember. Yeah, all I know is we're careful now with them. And it was nobody's fault, because it blew out the bottom. It's not supposed to do that. But the fireworks stands, they keep them for a long time. They keep them for years in a storage unit and stuff. So sometimes fireworks are faulty and do stuff they're not supposed to. So anyways, this is your lesson. Stand back away from fireworks. be careful, be safe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. And I hope you guys like this story time, and I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July tomorrow, and you guys are safe, and you be careful with fireworks. And yeah, love y'all. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed this funny story time.